Joining me now, Vivek Ramaswamy, former 2024 presidential candidate. Vivek, we can parse those words. I mean, I guess who cares about Pelosi? It's all, as you say, and you've said it so many times, this is a sideshow. That's over. Now, but she may be a Biden slayer, but Trump may be a Google slayer, Vivek, because huge news tonight out of a D.C. federal court, a case that started in the Trump administration against the monopolistic practices of Google, the evil Death Star of Silicon Valley. How significant is this, and what should this say to voters about who cares about the little guy?
Well, look, I think that you're seeing a major evolution in the Republican Party, Laura, of the Republican Party actually standing for the working men and women in this country. The reality is what I actually worry much more about in big tech is the nexus to the state itself. The government has used these companies to do their dirty work through the back door. And even more than these antitrust cases, I think the Trump administration's focus on that backdoor deep state nexus to big tech is the place where we need to focus. And even as that ties to the Pelosi comments from earlier, there's a common thread, which is that we are not running against individual candidates here. We are running against a machine. And I think this is going to be President Trump and J.D. Vance's most powerful argument against Kamala Harris, is that she's just the latest puppet to come along. We're actually running against a managerial class that's propping up these puppets one by one. And I think with that focus, we're going in to dismantle the machine. That's what won Trump the presidency in 2016 with the message, drain the swamp. That's what it meant. I think staying on that is actually going to be the winning message in 2024 as well, not just as a message, but as a governing agenda. And so that's what I'd say to tie both those things up.
Well, Vivek, I asked this question of Kevin O'Leary at the top of the show, and he knows all these, investors. You know a lot of them, too. Wall Street, Silicon Valley money, not all of it, but a lot of money going to prop up Kamala Harris. Why is she the answer for them? What policies will she put forward that they like?
Well, the reality is they're buying a call option, to use financial language. They don't know what policies she actually stands for. I'm not sure she anymore knows what policies she stands for. She has not even taken policy positions, and the few that she has shifted in recent days. What they're buying is the call option to believe that they can influence her once she's in office, which goes back to that same theme, Laura. Biden's cognitive deficits, they were not a bug, they were a feature for the people who controlled him. They're betting on the same with Kamala Harris as well, that she's actually going to be just another vehicle for advancing their own agenda. So right now, that's more of a down payment. Think about an early payment that you make on an option you want to have. That's what they're making right now, is a down payment on a puppet who they can control. They know President Trump is not that. And the reality is they would rather have a puppet, frankly, in either party. This time it's the Democratic Party. That's what you're seeing happening right now.
But they're not interested, is a question I posed to him. These people who are giving money from, Silicon Valley and Wall Street, they're not giving money because they're desperate for wages to go up for the middle class. No way. They like the fact that all these illegals are coming in here. They like wages being kept at a manageable level, which is barely getting by for most people.
Yeah, look, I think there's a deeper ideological current here, but as it relates to Kamala Harris in particular, I think the reality, Laura, is most people don't know what she actually stands for. Look at Reid Hoffman's commentary, one of the largest donors. He's made very clear what are some of the policy prescriptions he would like to see her adopt. The fact that he's putting this out there while also giving money suggests that it's not her policies that they're actually backing. It's their policies that they hope to actually shape. That's been a major problem in American politics, frankly, in the pre-2016 Republican Party as well. Certainly a major problem in the Democratic Party today. We should not want a country where either major political party or its presidential nominee is a pawn for the donor class. Yet that's what the Democratic Party has actually become.
Well, we didn't elect Reid Hoffman. When I was electing, Reid Hoffman or whoever the donors are, and one would expect that someone like Harris would be able to come out and speak for 3 minutes about the economic conditions that led to this market sell-off today. Just a few comments, anything, anything from her? Nothing?
Knowing Kamala Harris, or what I know about her and what she said in the past, I think it's probably better, Laura, that she didn't say anything. Markets are actually undergoing a panic mode, and the idea that public markets will soon get to see this is the president of the United States whose hand is on the till of economic policy in this country, you know what? The best thing she could do is probably what she's done as vice president. She didn't do very much as vice president. People have leveled that as a critique. I have a lot of gratitude as an American that she didn't do much as a vice president. The same thing when it comes to her musings on economic policy.
Yeah.
I think the country and the markets are better off if she stays quiet as long as she doesn't get to the presidency.
Back to the point, the empty vessel will get filled up with other ideas. Vivek, thank you so much.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.